First at 4, the death of a young man at the Northland Mall got a second look, and this time the results are very different. So many outages so often. What's going on in Michigan when severe weather strikes? State lawmakers looking for answers. And Paul, I understand we're tracking some more storms.
Yeah, unfortunately, Karen, here we go again. We have another threat for severe weather. That doesn't come till Friday. We'll break that all down for you coming up.
Landmarks like this one will be lit pink, teal, and green tonight. We tell you what those colors mean and how you can help the cause.
Local 4 News starts now with a breaking news alert.
All right, that breaking news from Southfield at this hour, where 4 security guards are now charged in the 2014 death of Mackenzie Cochran. Lucius Hamilton, John Sieberling, Gavin King, and Aaron Marie are all facing involuntary manslaughter charges. Now, 2 of them were arraigned today at the 46th District Court. 25-year-old Cochran died from position compression asphyxia after a struggle with the guards at the Northland Shopping Mall. Now, the charges come after Attorney General Dana Nessel vowed her office would review the case, which she noted had similarities to the death of George Floyd in Minneapolis. Now, a call for help at this hour to find the man suspected of a horrific crime against a 9-year-old girl. Police say she could look, and this time the results are very different. So many outages so often. What's going on in Michigan when severe weather strikes? State lawmakers looking for answers. And Paul, I understand we're tracking some more storms.
Yeah, unfortunately, Karen, here we go again. We have another threat for severe weather. That doesn't come till Friday. We'll break that all down for you coming up.
Landmarks like this one will be lit pink, teal, and green tonight. We tell you what those colors mean and
a horrific crime against a 9-year-old girl. Police say she was abducted over in Farmington Hills, taken to a home in Detroit, and sexually assaulted Sunday night. Police say she left her home on her own free will and was walking for about 2 hours. She was kidnapped in the area of 8 Mile and Grand River and then brought to a home on Berg Road. Police are looking for a person of interest driving this Jeep Renegade. Please take a look right now at the screen. The girl was able to escape when the man left the room. The FBI is involved. Police are increasing patrols in both Detroit and Farmington Hills.
It's every parent's nightmare, but this little girl did what you want a little girl in this situation to do. She was able to give us information that we need. And we are going to use every morsel of information that she has given us to bring this offender to justice. So if he's watching, please turn yourself in.
All right, look at the vehicle one more time. Police looking for this Jeep Renegade. They say if anything sticks out to you, even the wheels, maybe the side panels, please contact them. It might seem minor to you, but police say it could be a big help in the investigation. Police are working on a sketch of the rapist. We're following this very, very closely. Events where 2.5 million people lost power. The commission says on average, DTE had just about 4 days to recover before another storm hit. The MPSC is asking for new data from DTE on tree trimming efforts, the cost to move lines underground, and more. They outline some steps that can be taken going forward.
We're working to improve forecasting to account for more frequent and increasingly severe extreme weather events. When the 2 worst storms in DTE's history have taken place in just the last 4 years, it's clear we cannot continue to rely solely on historical data in our modeling and planning. We're enabling added resilience through new technologies. The Ford F-150 Lightning announcement, where you can power your home for up to 10 days on ration power or 3 days at full power, is a great example of this.
The commission will also hold more meetings over the next few weeks to address the frustrating issues. Well, there is some big news at this hour for anyone who's been unable to cross the border to Canada. We are tracking the newest COVID numbers in Michigan as well. So first, let's take a look at those new cases. The state reporting more than 8,600 in the past 2 days. That is an estimated daily average of about 4,300. That number rising from week to week when compared to last Wednesday's report of more than 3,800. We've also seen an additional 110 deaths. The 7-day positivity rate hovering about 11%. Now, the update on America's border policies. The Biden administration border policies says it will reopen its borders to non-essential travelers from Canada and Mexico next month. The move will end a 19-month freeze on travel that wasn't absolutely necessary. Starting in early November, fully vaccinated visitors will be allowed to see friends or just visit the U.S. And of course, that's big news in Michigan, where we have a border crossing like the Ambassador Bridge right there. Taking a live look at the span over the Detroit River. Right now, the Biden administration hasn't given a specific date for the reopening, only saying early November. As we take a look at that, we've got the sun out, but we also have some clouds kind of shaking things up a little bit over there. Paul, what do we expect for the rest of the evening?
Well, as expected, it turned into a beautiful day, Karen. And let's start with 4-zone weather here. Look at that, 74 in Mount Clemens, 75 in Detroit, 75 in Taylor, Canton. You're at 73 degrees, 74 right now in Livonia, 72 in West Bloomfield. Down in our south zones, all mid-70s here. Carlton, Dundee, over to Deerfield, Adrian, up to Saline. We're at 75 degrees. In our west zone, similar numbers, low to mid-70s. We have 72 in Milford, 72 in Whitmore Lake. Gregory at 75, Ann Arbor. You're at 73 degrees. Flint at 74. And it's low 70s and still nice in our north zone, even some mid-70s. Sandusky at 74 degrees, 72 at Port Huron, 71 Ortonville to Oxford. You can see all the sunshine that built in, but the clouds are building in from the west. But it remains dry through the evening with temps slowly falling into the 60s. I'll be back with that severe threat update coming up in just a few, Karen.
Thank you, Paul. Now let's talk about a commercial mission to outer space. Actor William Shatner and 3 other passengers took these steps towards the launch pad before taking a giant leap into the sky. No doubt this was a smart marketing move by Blue Origin and Jeff Bezos, but space travel has always captured the American imagination. Let's bring in Jason Colthorpe. He's in the newsroom with Shatner's reaction after that 11-minute trip was over. This is pretty exciting stuff, Jason.
I just wish it had lasted longer. I tuned it in when it was live today, and I was like, this is the trip. This is it. I wanted more. And, you know, considering all the build-up to that, the trip was just over so quick. But when you send the man who played the legendary Captain Kirk into space, well, people are going to talk about it, of course. Take a look at the moment of liftoff. And there she goes, a 60-foot Blue Origin rocket taking off from West Texas. It climbed to an altitude of about 66 miles above Earth. The flight brought priceless star power to the space tourism business, and it was quite a coup for Jeff Bezos. After peaking into space, the fully automated capsule parachuted safely back to Earth. Bill Shatner was clearly moved by the experience and struggled to put it all into words when he was back on the ground.
Oh, I can't even begin to express what I would love to do is to communicate as much as possible. The jeopardy, the moment you see how the vulnerability of everything, it's so small.
Classic Shatner there, right? At 90 years old, he is now the oldest person to ever travel in space, and he beat the previous record by 8 full years. That was just set by another passenger on the Bezos spaceship just a few months ago. Space now becoming tourism's final frontier, Karen, and we're going to hear much more about this trip on NBC Nightly News at 6:30. But for now, back to you.
Didn't he sound just like Captain Kirk when he was talking?
It feels, if you ever do the impression, you know, I traveled to space and now I'm back on the ground.
That was pretty cool. Very good marketing decision for that company, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jason. See you at 5. All right, well, tonight, a group of women lighting up Metro Detroit. You probably know October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but the women you're about to meet are putting a spotlight on metastatic breast cancer. Megan Woods met up with some of them a few hours before a short but very important road trip. So, Megan, what are they planning?
Very important road trip. So we are downtown Detroit, one of the many stops on this road trip. And we're talking about a tough group of women who are living with this disease, beating the odds. Tonight, they are taking a bus ride through here and downriver to see the 18 different landmarks that are participating in Light Up NBC. One of those landmarks is the giant Uniroyal tire in Allen Park.
I want people to know that it's more than just pink, and the words metastatic breast cancer really aren't out there.
Many of these women's stories start off the same. At one point, they beat breast cancer.
I had the 5-year party, I had the 10-year party, I wore all the pink.
And a month after one of my clean mammograms, I was in so much pain I could hardly walk.
I had mammograms every year for 14 years, and then one day I went in for my mammogram and they said, we need to send you to the ultrasound.
It came as a surprise to hear the diagnosis, metastatic breast cancer.
You can never say you're done with it because it is smart, it mutates.
Metastatic breast cancer is also known as stage 4 breast cancer. The disease spreads to other parts of your body like bone, brain, and lung. 30% of people with breast cancer will have metastatic breast cancer. And then there's some like Lynette Lehman, who were initially diagnosed with stage 4.
I've been living with metastatic breast cancer. It'll be 9 years next month. Statistically, I should not be here.
These women all met at a support group for the disease. Darlene Wilson is the one who came up with the plan to bring Light Up NBC to Metro Detroit and shed light on their fight.
I'm a GM retiree, so it meant a lot to me to get the Renaissance Center to light up.
From Detroit to Allen Park and Southgate, 18 landmarks will be lit up pink, green, and teal.
So it's a way to say, hey, we're out here, please look at us, please help us.
They're also trying to raise money because oftentimes they don't see the standard breast cancer funds.
We only get a small portion, sliver of the pie, if you will.
The money goes to research.
Get more drugs out there, more treatment opportunities.
Light up.
From Detroit to Allen Park and Southgate, 18 landmarks will be lit up pink, green, and teal.
So it's a way to say, hey, we're out here, please.
For vitality and green for hope. And these ladies put a lot of work in, a lot of calls were made to make tonight possible, and they're hoping next year for their 3rd year that places will call them to be a landmark, especially places like hospitals. If you want a list of the list of landmarks and ways to donate, we'll have that on clickondetroit.com. Live in Detroit, Megan Woods, Local 4.
What a group of strong women. We appreciate you sharing their message, Megan. Thanks. Still ahead, trouble in Hollywood. Some of your
make tonight possible, and they're hoping next year for their 3rd year that places will call them to be a landmark, especially places like hospitals. If you want a list of the list of landmarks and ways to donate, we'll have that on clickondetroit.com. Live in Detroit, Megan Woods, Local 4.
What a group of strong women. We appreciate you sharing their message, Megan. Thanks. Still ahead, trouble in Hollywood. Some of your favorite TV shows and new movies might have to stop production. That's one of our trending stories in the newscast later. Also, we know these kind of scenes all too well. Some people are already suffering through an early winter storm, and it's causing some travel trouble. But first, a plan to slowly change the taste of what we eat. But the numbers in the new food guidelines might surprise you. Good health next.